As I mentioned earlier, we often hear about our healthcare system. But have you looked closely at our so-called healthcare system today? Except in your chiropractic office, how often are you given advice on what keeps you healthy? Lifestyle advice such as exercise, nutrition, living a life without drugs and surgeries. Probably not too often, if at all. So why not create your own healthcare system by investing in a self-care reform for you and your family? So to be honest, when you think of it, can you really afford not to invest in your health? So to explain more, let's join Dr. Tim Malter right now.
I have to share a story with you. It's an interesting story about chiropractic care and about health care and the sickness care and the difference between the two. And I didn't realize that until I got older. I was born and raised in New Jersey, and my mother and father raised us to 7 kids, 6 boys, 1 girl. And can you imagine 6 boys running around in a house and 1 tomboy who would be running around with all of us? My mother would have to raise us and take care of us. Being a nurse, she raised us medically. So we were kind of trained to take medicine anytime we got sick, and also use medicine as a way of prevention. So we were taking erythromycin, tetracycline before wintertime would come, so she would ramp up all of those antibodies into our bodies so we wouldn't get sick. And I think about it, as I got older, I realized that this really isn't making sense. And I was saying, Mom, what are we doing this for? I mean, why are we taking all this medication? It doesn't seem to make sense. And she said, well, because it's allowing your body to fight off any infections that it comes in contact with. And then I realized, well, isn't there something out there? Isn't nature doing that? Doesn't nature do what it should do and allow us to do that as long as we're eating right and we're staying healthy and we're keeping our body functioning the way it should? But she just told me to shut up and go about my business, and I just did that. That's what I had to do. So as time went on, I realized I went under chiropractic care. I found this chiropractor who helped me with my shoulder from throwing as a catcher, and he was adjusting my neck, but I was getting healthier about my whole body. I started feeling so much healthier. I wasn't getting sick. I wasn't having to take any antibiotics or any of the pills that my mother was telling me about. So I was asking him about it. How does that work? Why is this happening? And he had told me that it's because your immune system is working better because your nervous system is balanced and the brain is telling the body what to do. It's functioning through this normal cycle of communication. And it really made sense, and it got me into chiropractic. So I went down to Sherman College in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I brought my wife down, and we had a child down there, and the oldest is now 22, and my son is 20, and my youngest daughter is 17. We raised the children holistically, without any medication, without any drugs. Each one of them, unfortunately, at one time or another, had to go to a medical doctor once in her life. It just seemed to happen, but my daughter at 14 broke her nose, my son had an infection in his toe, and my daughter broke her collarbone at 3 years old, my youngest daughter. And they only had to go to that one time in their life, and also with chiropractic care, we were getting them healthy and keeping them healthy, and their body was responding so beautifully. And that was the wonderful thing about what I saw, how chiropractic was so effective in healthcare. And I know crisis care is when you need medicines, when you need to go to medical doctors. It's very important for that. We have to understand that. What I also realized was by keeping them adjusted, we're allowing their body to function at a higher level of potential. And as time goes on, and I became a chiropractor up here, I realized that patients were coming in and they were having some issues financially. But I realized, if you think about it, and you have back surgery, you're looking at a $250,000 operation in comparison to maintaining your spine, maintaining your low back, maintaining your health through chiropractic care. So chiropractic care is necessary for more like health care, more balanced lifestyle. Crisis care, obviously you need a medical doctor when the time comes, but when you're getting yourself and you're maintaining your lifestyle under chiropractic, you're living a healthier life, you're functioning better. And if you're watching what you eat, and if you're dieting properly, and you're exercising properly, and you're resting properly, you're doing all the positive things you should be doing, you're staying healthier, and you're preventing yourself from going to medical doctors. That's the best health insurance you can buy. You think about what the cost is of healthcare today, it's ridiculous. But chiropractic care has been helping so many people that those people under chiropractic are not needing their medical health care as much, and they're spending less because of that. So it is beautiful to find that these people under chiropractic care are getting less, they're getting sick less often, and they're also saving a lot more money because they're investing in their health through chiropractic care. It's a wonderful thing, and what I would recommend is that if you're under care and you see yourself benefiting through chiropractic, then think about some other people in your life. Your wife, your husband, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your grandparents, your children. Get them under care. Anybody you think that might benefit through chiropractic, let them know. And talk to your doctor and say, listen, can I get a complimentary examination for this person that I know? He might benefit from chiropractic care. And who knows, the doctor might say, absolutely. So try it, why not? It's the best gift that you can give somebody, the gift of referral, the gift of health.